G'day guys, I just thought I'd go do a quick little video here on something I just recently discovered while fixing up some irrigation around the place. Hose connectors. Do you have the problem I do with these things popping out the end of the hose all the time? It's a pain in the bum, and but recently I've discovered a product that hopefully will solve my problem. So what I've been using for years and years and years is these plastic ones. This one's a bit worse for wear, as you can see. It's quite faded with the sun, and the clamp on the inside here is actually fixed to the outside of the connector. So the little teeth clamps are actually affixed to the rest of this plastic. So in order to put this on the hose, you have to get the hose and jam it in there and spread those clamps and then wind up this tightening screw onto it in order for those clamps to clamp down onto the hose. So you really do sometimes struggle getting the hose into that area there. I went to these ones, which are a little bit better. These are like a brass, but you still got the same problem. These little teeth here, the little clamps, the things, they're actually attached inside that area there. So you have to jam the hose in and then wind up the tightening thread for those clamps to close in onto the hose that you've put in there. They generally work better than the plastic ones, but I discovered a new product. This is from Holman, and the thing about this one is it's the same basic design, but the actual clamps aren't affixed, and you can flick them out. So what you would do is, pretending my finger is the hose, you would put your tightening through onto the hose, and you would actually pull these clamps out a bit just so you can get it onto the hose, and then you would put the hose onto the male connector without any of the clamps being in the way, which means you can have a nice clean cut on the hose and get it right in there. And then, now I've got it stuck on my finger, and then you push that up over into there and then put up the tightening clamp. It is so tight, it's unbelievable. I've now replaced every single connector I've got with one of these. Extremely tight. Cannot recommend them enough. The packaging says leak free. I can guarantee that. Well, I can vouch for that. Had no leaks whatsoever. So if you see a product like that, here in Australia it's Holman, sold at Bunno's. But the key is the clamp section comes out. And if you can get something that does that, you're cruising. So there you go, just thought I'd just share that with you. Thanks a lot, guys.